Craig Thompson, the Booze Hunter, impromptu wine review. Look, the light is not great. However, sometimes you've just got to drink wine, irrespective of the light. So this is really part 3 of my Daylesford trilogy. I've gone through the, well, funny enough, I've been through the story 2 other times about going to Daylesford and going to a great wine bar and looking for Central Victorian wines and buying, well, 3, intending to try them, enjoy them, and then review them. And it just so turns out that the 3rd of the trilogy was a bit of a surprise because there was scant details on the bottle, and there was a Green Hill Road, Summertown. And Summertown, I'm thinking Summertown, where's Summertown? Yeah, Summertown sounds to me like it could be Central Victorian. However, I got this particular wine home, and what do you know? It's from the Adelaide Hills. So be it. I drink wine from the Adelaide Hills. I wasn't too fussed. So it becomes my Daylesford duo, and the 3rd wine from Daylesford, which is from the Adelaide Hills. Let's get into it. So the wine it's Commune of Buttons, 2016 Sparrows Syrah. And there's that beautiful word Syrah. Just giving you a bit of an indication of what sort of style to expect from this. It's not going to be a big blockbuster, traditional, dare I say old school, Australian Barossa Shiraz. It's Syrah. It's going to be, it's intended to be a little more elegant, a little more textured, a little more food friendly. Commune of Buttons. It's made by a brother and sister combination from their family vineyard, which I believe was planted some 20 years ago. And I found this out post-tasting, that it's part of the natural wine movement, and it's a natural wine. It does contain sulphites, however, minimum sulphites, for whatever that's worth. And to be honest, in doing this review, it's a hedonistic thing. It's about how the wine tastes. It's not so much about how it's made. That's all peripheral detail, but we're here to look at the contents of the bottle. And I'm glad I did that before investigating more about the label and its origins and its winemaking philosophies, because it meant I could just focus on the contents of the bottle, which was no longer in the bottle, it was in my glass. So, to summarise, it's a bloody good wine. Just the outcome of that little rant. However, let's have a deeper dive, a closer look at it. 2016 Commune of Buttons Syrah, apparently with 5% Viognier. Nice. Always adds a bit of lift, some violets. I didn't pick up violets in it, but Viognier does traditionally add that. It's certainly a lifted wine though. Some beautiful aromatics. Let's have a closer look. And look, this is 24 hours later as well. When I opened it yesterday, I wrote some notes, and you can see the natural ferment. You can see the stalk sticking out, as often happens with Shiraz, whole bunch Shiraz. However, today I've totally changed my tune. If you do attain a bottle of this wine, decant, because it looks fantastic today. 24 hours later, half a bottle left overnight in the bottle. 24 hours. Anyway, let me get on with it. It's quite dark fruited, so I'm thinking like blackcurrant pastille, raspberry jellies. So there's a sweetness to the nose, and these dark fruits with some raspberry. It's really lifted and fresh. And there's also a hint of fresh licorice there. This sort of anise, fresh licorice quality. Really is a beautiful nose. I can enjoy that for quite some time. Only a little bit left. On the palate, look, it's a medium-bodied wine. It's lively on a light frame. There's a lot of front palate up front, in the front of the mouth. There's a lot of sweetness and flavour and roundness and dusty tannin, some mid-palate weight. Very, very front mid-palate wine, but in the end, I've really enjoyed this wine. I'm about to cook up a steak, and I shall consume the rest with my food. I'll give this wine a natural out of 5. It's great. If you get the opportunity, check it out. Enjoy it with your dinner. Peace. Stay awesome. The Booze Hunter. Don't drink anymore.